Oh Lord. This is in your sub box right now, ain't it? This isn't a dream, fam. Y'all thought this was a joke, but it's not. Here we go with the mixtape's first track. Embarrassing like a girl who wants a shirt back. Bars you have you like you got a hurt back. Bars you have you heated like a kid who wants his shirt back. Hashtag bars, hashtag fuego. My mixtape is a cause for sun-dried tomatoes.
Drop the keys.
Welcome to the Zigcast, episode 1. Here with me today we have Archim, an ex-Wii wrestler. I say we. You're not WWE.
I'm not. Good job.
We have
little
Thomas.
known fact is that I've actually wrestled against Hulk Hogan.
Oh yeah.
We have Thomas the Canadian Authentic.
Isn't that fucking macho?
No way.
Oh yeah.
And we have Steph, the Virgin of Bloodborne.
Yeah, you know, my name's Steph. I represent These Nuts Gaming on YouTube. I'm kawaii in the streets.
Subscribe.
Stop.
Where's Bloodborne?
Shout out
Stop.
with subscribes, please.
I'm kawaii in the streets, senpai in the sheets, and I enjoy long walks on the beach. Ladies, real quick. All right.
Holla at me.
There we go, second part of the mixtape.
Hey.
Done.
Bars.
Question answered.
That's it. That's all you get for 2 years.
So how long have we talked about actually doing a podcast together?
About 3 minutes.
Yeah, honestly, it's been 16 minutes.
We
And we were just like, fuck, do it.
The summer. I thought it was last summer.
Yeah.
It
Yeah,
really
last summer. I did one before then, but my friends couldn't keep it up, and I had some issues with other friends because they didn't know about audio and clipping and things like that.
Yeah, audio's a bitch.
But we've got some topics this time around to actually talk
I need my
about.
phone, actually. I should have done this a while ago.
So let's do 50-50. Who wants to talk about The Division and who wants to talk about Fine Bros? Which one comes first?
I have
Fine Bros
go in
thing's
the
already
order.
done and over with.
Yeah, it pretty much is dead.
some stuff to say.
Being a
about
dead
this.
horse, it was hot when we put it on there earlier in the week, but, you know what I mean? Not anymore.
So that
Yeah.
brings
I
us-
honestly don't want to react to the Fine Bros because I'm gonna get fined, bro.
Yeah, this podcast will get taken down.
Of course.
Immediately.
Fine, brother.
Oh man, I reacted by accident.
Uh,
8 minutes into react and chill, and he gives you this look.
those memes are freaking ridiculous.
that could be one of the podcast pictures, one of the Fine Bros memes.
Oh, dude, the one on the left in the video is just everybody just silent. A moment of silence for him. Jesus.
I forgot who said it, but I think it was in one of the Jimquisition podcast episodes. They said it was Total Biscuit, I think. He said he looks like the guy from Men in Black, the roach guy.
Oh no!
Like every 5 seconds he has to just drink sugar water.
No, oh man. Yeah, they kept on going at his eyes, man. Yeah, like Twitter was like, oh, they had the freaking unsubscribed streams.
I love that.
Those-
That was hilarious.
Multiple
Those were
people.
freaking, man. How much subs did they have before? Like they had like 16 million.
Yeah, they
And
lost.
I don't
like,
think they're at.
14. They lost about 450,000.
They were at the last time I saw they had 13 million, going on 12.
Yeah, it was like 13.4 last time I saw.
Yeah, it was ridiculous, and people were just hyped for it, man. That's scary as hell.
They went
Yeah.
from 14,080,000 to 13,600,000.
Jesus
Damn.
Lord.
You know, it's interesting because like I don't think they were malicious at first, but their idea they didn't think out. That was,
I feel like it was.
I
They
feel
just
like
rolled out it's just a prank.
everyone like has seen like the ending, the end result of it, right? And they just kind of look at them as if they're like complete utter douchebags, right? But the idea is that they had a good idea, right? And they were trying to think of ways to help people who can't merely make like React videos, right? And so they think about licensing out their stuff just because they probably like stumbled onto one article talking about like TV licensing and stuff like that, right? So when they come up with this not really thought out plan, it backfires and everybody just wants to kill them or something. And it's just like I feel kind of bad for them, to be honest.
I mean, it was the way I see it. It's like they it was low key like shady as hell. Like it was like, hey, we're the originators of the React, which they probably weren't. There's a lot of videos on the internet, like explaining the situation and like just people going off on them. So it's like you weren't the first ones to do it, and now you're trying to monetize like reactions now. It's like don't it just seems shady as hell to me, and I mean I do feel bad, but it's like come on, it's 2016. Like you do stuff like that on the internet, people are gonna react.
Yeah.
Fine, bro. We're done. Podcast shut
GG.
down for the rest of our lives.
What were you saying, Zig?
Oh, one sec. Actually, I'm gonna cut this part out. I'm gonna cut this part out of the podcast. I just want to make sure we're actually recording. So give me a second.
Okay.
I really hope that we name this podcast Episode 1 Get Fined, bro.
I think that'll work. We can do that.
Oh man.
Okay, so moving
good?
on from that,
Okay.
what did we think of The Division?
I'll
Well,
go.
mixed opinions. At first, I streamed it as soon as it came out, and I could play. And playing alone, not the best idea. It
Yeah.
has a lot of potential, though. I feel like it's a good version of Destiny.
Okay, yeah.
I don't like I don't like comparing it to Destiny that much, right? Because everyone's been doing that, right? But I don't think it's that good of a comparison. I think a better.
That's
one would be
exactly the
Borderlands.
feeling I had. I had the exact same feeling when I started Destiny than when I started Division.
It's the structure.
Honestly, it felt more like Borderlands to me. It was like Destiny. Destiny is this kind of thing where like you're trying to fight back in like a world that's actually still civilized. You're trying to re-civilize the world and everything, right? Well, I don't know. It just feels different. You know what I mean? Like Destiny, you have aliens after you, right? While the Division in Borderlands, you just have other crazy dudes with guns shooting at you.
What I think they mean by that is how it's structured, as in like the missions and traveling.
Yeah, and how
all
it
that.
feels when you play it, and the way that you have to build your own fun. You can't just play the game and enjoy the story. You have to make your own moments, which in some games work. Like you think of Fallout, sometimes it has a bit of both, but there's games where it works. Like Just Cause is the perfect example where all the fun comes from you doing stuff that you want and
Yeah.
fucking around in the world. And Division feels like that, but the same, like you do your own cool stuff with your friends in the dark zone, and you start your own, you go rogue and everything,
Yeah.
and feels like you have to kind of make your own
Yeah.
story.
Yeah, the
That's how the beta
developers.
feels so far. That's
Yeah.
my problem, is that we're basing a lot, not my problem, but like the thing is that we're basing it all on the beta, and it's good that we're like doing so many assumptions of the game from the beta, because then that really gives Ubisoft an idea of what to do. But like, it's still a beta.
Well,
You
in
can't
the
really be
past,
like,
they
the whole
have
game
fucked up.
feels like this.
Yeah, but I mean, from Destiny and what was the other one? Star Wars. Both betas felt like they missed something, and I was like, okay, that's just the beta. The full game will be better, and it wasn't. It was, like
like-
twice the content isn't enough. You have to have a beta where it's only like I don't know 20%, 10% of the content, not 60.
I feel like
So-
The Division, though, the developers came out and they said that one of the things they took out was how many enemies there are in that PvE area in the beta. They said they only kept some missions in. They only kept like the rescue mission, and then they took out roaming
Make
crowds.
sure to shoot dudes coming after some other dude, or go in and shoot a couple dudes holding some civilians hostage in a meat locker or some shit for no reason.
Yeah, I did that like 3 times in like a period of 10 minutes.
So
was-
I had an interesting experience with the Division.
You play ping
I-
pong.
Yes. I pre-ordered the game because I mean it's in New York. Like I gotta
You gotta go find your place.
right. We finally get a damn chance, in a video game or something, current gen. So I pre-ordered it because I saw the trailer. I was like, "Yo, this looks dope." But as like Dom said, like the beta felt like it was missing a lot. There was
I know it was missing a lot, but for
I
some
was-
reason it just kept making me want to go back and play it for some reason though.
It was like after you finish the main mission, it's like okay, you could do the encounters and whatnot, but after that, I mean, I understand it's a beta, but like after you do that, you have to actually like if you're not going to the dark zone, you
I
have
feel
to
like I feel like they kind of messed up the order of the beta, right? It's like you have because once you finish the first main mission, I actually was really like I'm thinking I should totally pre-order this, right? Because you got like you get to fix up a base, right, and then expand back into like a taken over New York, right? But then the beta is just like kind of ends out in like it just goes limp. It's just like
Yeah, that's actually
fuck
that was my
around now,
reaction.
but-
That was my reaction.
It's like,
Yeah,
what does this beta
definitely.
have? Fuck all.
it's I don't know, it's I don't it
The Dark Zone.
like I finished it. I finished everything. I did everything that there was to do in one day, and for the rest of the weekend when the beta was released, and they even extended it for 24 hours. I just didn't play because I did all
It's
there
just
was.
full
to
of
do.
hackers for me. And like we ran
Yeah.
into like 3 hackers.
Oh, in the dark zone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that's somewhat good because the developers can work on getting that fixed. But at the same time, it makes me worry because if that stuff's in the full game, oh, that's going to blow. Oh, and performance issues. That was the other thing.
So
Yeah.
there's this YouTuber called the Black Hokage, and there was an event in New York here that the division was holding, and he did a little interview with them. So what basically the gist of it, you guys can go see for yourself, was the developers said that the story there's a lot more stuff to do after you complete the story, and you know how the beta like it took me a while to find enemies, to be honest. So he says that basically says that their enemies there's a lot to do. There's a lot of instances where enemies show up, so there's always something to do, either if you're on your way to or from the base. There isn't like empty, like it doesn't feel as empty as the beta did. The developers are also working on free DLC after the game comes out.
Free?
Yeah.
Now
There's-
you heard about the paid DLC though, right?
Yes. Yeah.
And
heard-
I was disappointed extremely by the second thing they mentioned with paid DLC, and that was
What?
we're gonna release a horde mode. That'll be the second wave of DLC. And I was like, wait, we have to pay for a horde mode?
Yeah, that's. I mean, it should. I was hoping that it would just be like either like cosmetics and maybe like a huge expansion area or something.
Yeah.
I want to
Yeah,
hear what you guys think about the people you met in the dark zone. Because personally, all I got was assholes trying to be like the best. Because okay, what we did was we were a group of 3, all right, and then we were running around killing
Already roaming around in a group of
killing NPCs, and then we were meeting people. No one was going rogue, so we were just like, okay, we'll go rogue. We'll have fun, and we
Yeah.
just got ganged up by 25 people. It wasn't fair, and no one was going rogue. No one
So-
would take the risk.
They were
What
all
happened
pretty much
was-
just like everybody in the dark zone kind of just turns into vultures, really. Like, me and Zig were playing with some person Zig met the first night he played the beta, right? And we get into like this big roaming, me and him get into this group of roaming, just like 10 people. We're like 3 different groups, right? And we're all just roaming together looking for rogues. And it's like, it's fun at the time, right? With all the people on the mics talking and shit, right? But like, if you think about it, all the rogues were just literally getting shit on by 10 dudes. As soon as one person went rogue, everyone just shot the shit out of him. Like,
Yep, that's what
Yeah.
happened. to me.
Yeah.
that's the thing on the map. Like, if you go to a certain level of rogue,
I don't like how I think Zig said this too. Like, it marks you as a rogue to everyone in the dark zone on that server. and
when
on
you
the
get to
map,
a,
so everyone
it's-
just chases it.
it's when you get to a certain level. I don't know if you noticed, but when you hit rogue, it's like it's a low number. There's like it's a white counter, but as soon as you go over a certain amount, like I saw somebody who had rogue for 3 minutes, and that number, the icon was yellow, so that triggers like the manhunt mode, and everybody on the server gets pinged, and they get a reward for you going rogue. I mean, I kind of
I killed one dude who was camping outside of one of the safe houses, and I got enough to buy the most expensive dark zone weapon in the game, the Caduceus or whatever.
Odysseus.
Goddamn.
Yeah.
I mean, I like it. I like that aspect because it makes you think like, should I go rogue or what should I do? It helps
It doesn't
to
really
not
it doesn't
aim
really
at someone.
reward split second thinking, right?
Yeah.
It also doesn't like support the idea that this is a PvP zone. It kind of it reiterates the fact this is a PvP zone with PvE, not a PvP zone. They need strict multiplayer competitive stuff. And that's what I was disappointed with, because when you go rogue, it's like, oh hey, he's rogue, go kill him.
It doesn't make sense in the term of the game, dude. It's
Yeah.
like
Well-
randomly it's like, all right, well, these two division teams are just gonna fucking battle it out for no reason. Just like Halo, it's like you got this group of Spartans and this group of Spartans just fighting it out because fucking explosions and shit, yo.
It makes it
yeah.
seem like you can't really kill anyone if you want to do PvP. It makes it seem like it's a bad thing to do PvP.
Yeah, I mean,
It
you're
is.
originally remember you're one of the good guys, so I like how it helps you decide like, yo, should I start shooting or not? And if you have two teams going against each other, it's like, yo, who you gonna shoot first, bro? What you gonna do? Like whoever shoots
know, like,
first gets rogue, and then that's when
Everybody's
like they
just
get
been
shit
trying
on.
to provoke each other. You know what I
Yep.
mean? Like
Warning shots.
had
And all.
like fucking take out a pistol, shoot them a little bit in the back. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Like not even
Yeah.
like try to trigger them.
I mean, that stuff's fun. It's just I feel like the rogue system needs a little bit of work before I feel it's good. I don't know, the Dark Zone
I
is
just
fun.
think that when you go rogue, you should have a little bit of it's like you go rogue, right? But it doesn't mark everybody in the server that you're there, right? And give you a skull on the minimap.
Yeah.
You kind of it's like it's up. It should be up to you to figure out if you're rogue. Like if someone just went rogue, right? So it's not like so there can actually be these big build-ups to like manhunts by this like group of like dickheads who just shoot everybody, right? You shouldn't be able to see them instantly, right? You should have to know if they're rogue or not, right? Because it's not cool for it to be like technically in the game, right? You lose connection to like the main hub thing, and you have like a little like secondary connection, like comm talking thing, right?
Yeah.
So when someone goes rogue, how come it makes sense that everybody there who's on their own little secondary channel kind of comm hub thing knows instantly that that dude's a rogue?
I mean, is
It should make
instant,
sense that
though?
we're like it is.
Because I thought it was like when you get past a certain level, it triggers manhunt mode. But if you turn it off,
right. But still, there's still this thing where it's like if you go rogue like a little bit, you're pretty much mapped for
Yeah,
everyone. No
that's
matter
what I'm referring to.
It's still
If-
it's just on your mini map though. It's not like on
Yeah.
a marker in like your face. It's just on the mini map.
yeah,
Yeah, that's what I'm
And-
referring to.
it's like I don't like how, like if you get shot at, like there's warning shots, but if you get shot enough, then the other person will go rogue. But by that time that they go rogue, you're basically halfway dead. It's like they need to.
That
like,
makes sense because it's a PvP. It's not. It makes sense that the good guys have to be most important, but at the same time, once you go rogue, everyone hates you. The game hates you, and everyone around hates you, and you have no chance of surviving.
Yeah,
Like,
that's how I
didn't
feel.
see anyone go rogue and have a success, and
Unless they
It kind of
cheated.
sucks.
Yeah.
Because
Unless they sat in like an area where they'd have like an easy escape and just get teleported over to Camp Hudson.
yeah, because for the story, it makes sense that the good guys you are the good guys, but at the same time, it's a fucking PvP. You have to have some sense of challenge and competitive.
The thing about being rogue, it's high risk, high reward. So like
Yeah.
if the higher you go, and if you survive during manhunt mode, you get like a shit ton of EXP, and you get a lot of Dark Zone credits.
Yeah, and that's nice. I
My
enjoy
major
that.
gripe with the game will be is that it's gonna be a grind fest, right? First release week, it'll be fun in the Dark Zone, right? And then once people get hit like the max level, get the greatest shit, right? It's just gonna be kind of like the stomping ground. That's my problem, and I want to see if there's gonna be some kind of scaling or something like there is in Destiny.
There is. It's not like scaling like Destiny where everybody's on like sort of equal ground. It's like they have different designated Dark Zone
Yeah,
level
zones.
areas. So
Some
you have,
zones you
like,
can't go if you're too high level.
yeah, you have like level 1 to 5, then you have 6 to 9, and then 6 to 9. Yeah, they're level. They're like different out dungeon areas or something, if you'd say it like that.
Yeah,
And each of them have different enemies.
yeah, that's what I said to Archim. I was like, this feels like a dungeon, kind of.
Yeah,
The whole Dark Zone idea. I like that.
I
What I-
like dungeon crawling. That's one of the
Yeah.
things I
What I
definitely
don't like is how much we are worried about the story. Because they said it'll be like 11 main campaign missions. I'm fine with that. The intro cutscene I liked. I thought, oh, well, this is better than Destiny because they have friendly NPCs around. There's a lot more atmosphere at times.
Except for the fucking vendors, and they're all like, "Hey, dumbass, you're leaving without buying my shit."
Right.
Fuck
Hey,
you.
stupid.
Basically,
Like, stupid, come over here, buy this. It's like, oh, thanks.
you're not
man.
buying
I
it. Fuck
totally
you
wanna
and your
buy
mother.
this.
Like,
Yeah, pretty much. I wish it was like the Resident Evil 4 merchant.
welcome.
What are you buying? Yes.
Freaking love that guy. He comes in clutch all the time.
Yo, I want him in the next Resident Evil game so
Son.
badly. Speaking of
Get to play as him.
speaking as oh my yes. Speaking of other games, what have we been playing lately?
Oh, I've been playing a lot of Scrap Mechanic.
I saw.
Oh, true. Yeah, that
game.
game is.
It's the first time, good point in my YouTube career. First time Dev sends me a game, and I've been really happy about that game. It's quite the game.
That's
Looks really fun.
cool.
I just don't have. I'm broke. I'm a college kid. I don't have any money, so
I'm keeping my eye on G2A.
On what?
On G2A, I keep on going to G2A to see if
Yes.
prices go down. Because, speaking games, we've been playing Slime Rancher. I've been playing a lot of that.
Oh, I've seen people play
Yeah,
it.
and that's really fun. Probably one of the better early access games.
Yeah, I'm trying to make my way into PC shooters. So Rainbow Six Siege has
Yes.
my heart. It's
Yes.
so freaking fun and
Yes.
addicting. Like I can't get enough of it.
Yeah,
like
we
I've
should
had- yeah.
we should play. We should play together. I enjoy that game a lot.
You have it on PC?
Yep.
Man, it's freaking. It's so.
I'm not
'Cause I
gonna pay a
never-
subscription.
I've been. I've been like pretty much enjoying all my free to play games because I'm broke.
Well, what
I've
game?
been
What game?
playing a lot of Smite, and I've also been playing a lot of CS:GO recently. So.
Well, what
Oh,
game did
sure.
we play together?
Oh yeah, we
had
played
fun-
Dead Rising 3 for a while on Friday.
Oh,
Yeah, and
Oh.
Game was fucking ridiculous.
that game is freaking. It holds my heart, a place in my heart.
yes,
It's a fucking
It's-
roller coaster. Holy shit!
Like,
the mini bike. Just taking two motorcycles and then making a mini bike is freaking ridiculous.
It's like you take two giant fucking motorcycles that you make in this tiny little tricycle wheel thing. Like, oh man.
it's freaking fun. Like I love the whole, survive. I feel it's a good take on a survival game. It's fun. It doesn't take itself too seriously, but it's also challenging and it causes you to think a little bit.
Yeah,
It's amazing.
yeah. I think
I like that kind of game where it's like you can fuck around, right? But if you forget some really essential shit, you're gonna get fucked up.
Yeah.
Fucked up.
If you don't carry at least like some kind of food around you or something with you, and
Yep.
no weapons, you're gonna get fucked up.
I can't think of another game that has had a full scale city zombie apocalypse. Like I just can't think of one because there are too many zombies in that game. Like so many.
A lot.
State of Decay kind of comes close because that's like a whole state. So, Tom, anything else you've been playing?
What was the other one? Snow. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, thank you for
I had a lot of
introducing
fun
me
in
to that.
Snow. Yeah, it's anyone doesn't know, it's a free to play open world skiing game. It's in development, so there's a lot of new stuff coming out every few weeks, and it's so relaxing. I streamed it for a bit, and people weren't enjoying it as much because it's only fun when you're playing, pretty much.
Yeah.
But it's a lot of fun.
I think the
by yourself
funniest
or with
thing is
friends.
just like tumbling around.
Yeah, they took that out of multiplayer because it was breaking every server. They're trying to fix the multiplayer slowly because a few weeks ago, before the open beta, multiplayer servers were unplayable. You could only play 2 or 3 friends, and once you start tumbling around, then there's no playing, there's no gameplay. But we managed to do like an 8-player server. All 8 were doing fine. Some people were crashing sometimes, but yeah, it's really fun.
Yeah, it's really fun and it's optimized somewhat well right now.
Yeah.
That's my thing. Whenever I go into an early access game, does it run well?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, Daisy
And
is
it's not for everyone.
Oh,
yeah.
Daisy.
well,
Oh, no.
yeah. DayZ is like one of those examples where I love the
DayZ.
game, but it just
And the
doesn't run
Rocket
well.
Dean Hall, please.
Right. The fact that it needs
Screen
was
Hall.
is it Daisy or is it H1? Like one of them need a mod to make it better.
Yeah. It's Oh, you bring up H1Z1. This is a topic that actually just came about 2 days ago, or maybe even a day ago.
Yep.
You heard about what's happening with H1Z1, right?
Yep. That split.
Have it.
What do you think about that?
I mean, I'm not much of an H1Z1
So-
fan. Yeah, go ahead.
So yeah, what's happening is H1Z1 is becoming two games. It's becoming a survival game and then a battle royale on the side, basically. So you'd buy two separate games, unless you already bought H1Z1 in early access.
Yeah.
It's also going to PS4 and Xbox One, like both versions.
Well, I feel like all the people I know that have been playing it don't like the survival part. They all play Battle Royale.
Yep.
Yeah, that's what I've heard.
So if it makes the price drop for the Battle Royale, then it makes sense.
Yeah, and I think that's the one advantage of it. Although, I think my issue is Battle Royale is a genre not many people have tried to do lately, and I'd like to see a good Battle Royale game. And
Oh,
H1Z1
there's
seems to be it.
Oh, I don't remember the name. I messaged the dev actually about that game. It's a Hunger Games type game.
Yeah, I saw it. I know what
Oh,
you're
it
talking
looks
about.
great. It's called
Paradise Island or something.
Is
right?
it?
I think.
Uh,
Sorry about the keyboard.
Is it the shooter? Is it a shooter? Like their assault and you? Yeah.
Yeah,
Is it the one on the island?
I think it's an island.
I think
Yeah.
I've seen that one too. I think I signed up for it.
we're all trying to find it.
Yeah.
I
saw the
kind
trailer.
of forced myself to zone out for a little bit because you guys started talking about H1Z1 and I honestly don't care for it. So
I mean, I don't. I just
I haven't tried it either.
It's,
pretty much H1Z1 seems like a good game if you want to get into streaming right now
Yeah.
because it's very very niche. There's not that many like dedicated ones, and when they are, they only have like
Oh, the
3,000
culling.
viewers.
The culling.
Was it the
So
culling?
you know,
The culling, yeah.
so it's not
and-
like trying to stream CS:GO and then you have like a million
Yeah.
pros streaming.
Yeah, that's the culling exactly. That's it.
Yeah.
It looks amazing.
It looks like what people want. Character customization, items to pick up, bloody fun. Yeah.
Minecraft survival
Drones.
game without having played Minecraft? Sign me up.
What?
Portal Knights, actually, if you want to talk about that really quickly. I'm
Oh,
looking forward to
yes.
that.
Yep.
Yeah. Because it
Was
looks
it-
like it's Minecraft, Dark Souls, Skyrim, just a
Yep.
bunch of games mixed together.
Yep.
I
Definitely.
haven't seen much of it. I only saw a few screenshots.
The combat
It's-
is what intrigues me.
I saw that dodge roll in the trailer, and I was like, all right, okay, you got me.
It looks
all
like
right.
Zelda too at times.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like how there are different classes and that you can build in. Man, it looks. I just hope that when the early access comes out, we get like a lot to do.
Yeah.
If there's only like one boss, I'm gonna be upset. After they showed like those big ass bosses in the trailer.
One boss and I'm upset.
Yeah, it
Speaking of,
looks like a promising game.
So, any other
I don't
games?
know. It looks
like,
too much like H1Z1 to me, except like Islandy.
oh,
It's got
the
like
culling?
crazy weapons and shit. Yeah, but it just looks like H1Z1 to me.
Oh, well, what do you think about Portal Knights?
Another game I gotta look up real quick. Hold on. I'm prepared for this stream. Trust me.
Well,
Just imagine
yeah.
like Minecraft with RPG elements. So instead of like
Lights.
Talk to me about Minecraft, please.
I like
Don't trigger-
Minecraft,
don't
Tom,
trigger
when you
me.
gonna play? Tom, when you gonna play Minecraft on the channel? Tom, I'd like to see you play survival. Tom, when you gonna fight some creepers?
When are we gonna see Bloodborne? More
Stop.
Bloodborne.
Shots
It
fired.
was
Fired
just a
back.
prank,
Shots
bro.
fired! Shots fired!
Bro, it was just a prank. Relax. Podcast gone wrong. Gone sexual.
See, I put that dress video up recently, and then Archim commented on it, and I was like, "What the hell are you talking about?" I had no idea about any of
It's
that.
Just it's because how fucking every single prank is named like it's gone bad, gone sexual in the hood. Like, why is it specifically in the hood? Why is it gone bad and why is it gone sexual?
That's the things that get people. Yo, kissing prank gone sexual. Like, relax.
You know what I mean? Like, it went from a video of like fucking just I don't know, randomly walking up to some fucking chick who's practically naked next to her parents or some shit, quote unquote, and going, "Hey, it's naked day. How about we kiss?" And then she's like, "Okie dokie." It's like, oh man, this is fucking believable as shit. Holy fuck.
Right. Ugh. Let's.
I
not-
too just walk up to girls and demand face sucking.
Yep. let's treat prank channels trigger me so much. Ugh.
Speaking of blatant and in-your-face kind of stuff, what do we all think about Deadpool?
Ooh, that transition.
Great. Oh, professional podcaster.
Oh
Get
man.
this, he's growing.
Yo.
He's been practicing that one for 10 hours now. We're still.
He
you
was
have no
sweating
idea.
like, oh,
Even
when am I gonna do this one?
Oh,
This
yo,
is-
it's
I
coming
like
out this
podcast
Friday.
because it's like a one shot.
You know, I was worried because the reviews dropped today, and I'm like, I wonder. And it's getting positive reviews, so I'm happy.
Of course.
Yeah.
It seems like the perfect blend between like action and comedy.
Yeah.
Like it, and from the
100%.
trailer, man.
Yo, that Ring Pop trailer had me dying. Have you seen that?
No, I didn't see that one.
It's him proposing,
Honest.
and it's, oh my god.
They had to censor a
like-
few jokes in there.
Yeah, and I listened to them, and honestly, I couldn't think of why. You know, like, a few of them were like, you look like someone took someone's testicles and uprooted them
Of
like,
their
through
mouth, yeah.
I'm like, what? Why would you censor that? That like,
But in that interview, he said something great. What's his name?
I can't think of that
the
guy's
actor.
name.
Wait, let me look it up.
He's literally playing himself in the movie.
Is it? I don't
T.J.
know.
Miller.
Yeah.
He said something about Ryan Reynolds that he was a great improviser and he was able to work with the best. And he said he can work with the best, and I'm the best, so we work great together.
Oh. That confidence, though.
Yeah.
I'm super hyped for that freaking movie.
I'm
man.
the greatest.
Yeah, I'm super hyped for it. I don't know. X-Men
Wait,
Origins
hold on.
Wolverine.
I literally click
Set me
onto
up.
movie showtimes, right?
Yeah.
For the release week, the week of release for Deadpool, right? And I get from fucking Monday, February 8th to fucking Sunday. And literally, why the fuck does it give me 4 days of literally just nothing and then 3 days of actual showtimes? Like, why can't it just start at fucking February 12th if it comes out on February fucking 12th?
Hey, maybe it's
bullshit.
sold out. I don't know. Sure, I need to get my tickets like immediately. Because man, the
Well, mine's
soundtrack
not-
too. I know that
mine's not sold
soundtrack.
out.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm
I know that.
Yeah.
Literally, everybody's gonna be there.
Yes.
Honestly, actually, fuck going release night because everybody's gonna be there, right? And it's just gonna be really shitty.
Nah, I'm going to Saturday, the next day.
I went release night to Pacific Rim, and I don't regret it, but there were a lot of people there. So yeah, I know.
I wonder
from
if
my
there's
release
showings at like fucking 2 in the morning.
That's probably the last one,
Probably.
or like one if you're
Right.
lucky.
Definitely go.
There'll probably still be people in there thinking the very same thing as you.
night. Yo, I'm eating chimichangas that night for dinner.
Oh man, I don't. How? Are you making them?
I'll try.
Like I really wanted like one day in my life because like I was like I think it was the game that I was playing for Deadpool when it dropped for PC, and he was mentioning chimichangas. I was like, what the hell is a chimichanga? Like he keeps on like going off on it. I was like, all right, let me Google it. I regretted it immediately. Immediately, those are
It looks
freaks.
violent.
Man.
You can probably get them at like a big store.
Yeah, it looks
Probably.
like
Except those
it'll-
are frozen,
Are they?
mostly.
I was gonna say you can probably get them at Costco, but I don't think you have that.
I mean, or you can just
I
go
do.
to the
We have
store,
Costco's, just
go to the store, buy a burrito, buy a
Oh.
burrito, and just deep fry it.
Like
Pretty
really?
much what it is.
Is that simple? Do I have a deep fryer?
That's just
I
about
mean,
it.
I do at my home, but that's just because my mom runs a restaurant. So
Like deep frying is just it's such a hassle. I'd rather somebody else do it for me. But
I searched chimichanga, and one of the suggestions is Deadpool chimichanga.
yep, I'm
Yeah.
telling you, he
I
promoted the shit
Google
out of
searched
it.
chimichanga, and all I got was the fucking nutrition facts. This is bullshit.
Don't look at those, man.
Don't go to images. You'll be scarred for life.
Like chimichangas.
Why? It's fucking Shrek. Why is there Shrek? Why is chimichanga Shrek on my thing right now? What the fuck?
I don't. People are freaking weird. But chimichangas look like they'll like explode my asshole. I'm with it though. So down. Oh, and there's who was in the
Thank
trailer?
God I just ate before this fucking podcast. I would be
Yeah.
starving right now, dude.
There was Colossus
I'd have-
and who was that other person?
Negasonic. God, I can't
Oh.
think of her name. It's like
Like-
really long.
Yeah, I like how there's I like
Negasonic Teenage Warhead.
Oh really? That's her name. Like I'm not much of a
Red?
comic.
What?
Is that the actual, or did you just make that up?
No, that's the actual name. Negasonic Teenage Warhead.
Sorry, Mega or Nega?
Nega. N-E-G-A.
Bro.
Negasonic.
You racist?
No, that's fucking.
Oh my god. That's
Well-
actually
I love the picture of Deadpool just like very
Ew!
like, hands
the
crossed.
fuck
just
is that
staring.
thing?
What?
wow.
So, dude, it looks like it fucking listens to crawling in my skin 24/7. Jesus. I mean, no offense to anyone who listens to Linkin Park. Linkin Park is the best band ever. Please don't sue us. Get fined, bro.
Son, I did not know that was her name, but I like their appearances, definitely.
Yeah,
And
they're
the whole-
X-Men, so
I mean, for people new to the series, I like how they go back to his roots and how he was made and whatever.
yeah, like
people like me who aren't like comic book freaking nuts. These nuts,
Idiots.
yeah,
That's subscribe, please.
yeah.
they screwed him up though in X-Men Origins,
Plug,
and
plug.
I think that's what pissed me off.
Did they?
Yeah, X-Men Origins Wolverine. That was when we first saw Deadpool like on the big screen in live action,
Okay.
and he was
It
just
wasn't good.
Yeah, it's played by the same actor. They put his mouth like they sewed it shut. He had blades that came out of his arms.
Oh yeah. Okay.
He had laser beam eyes.
Yeah.
He was Deadpool up until then. Like him as Wade Wilson in X-Men Origins Wolverine was Deadpool.
Glad
They
that
they did that right.
second chance.
But when they made him Deadpool, he just sucked. And then they cut his head off, and his laser beam eyes kept shooting.
Yeah, I completely forgot about
Yeah.
that scene.
Yeah. The
Laser
game
beams.
the game that came out of that though, X-Men Origins Wolverine, that game was awesome.
Oh yes, definitely. I still remember that helicopter scene, like one of the first ones where he just like lunges at the shit and
Yes.
he just starts stabbing. Oh man,
and then he like blows up and then
Yes.
like regenerates. Oh my god. Is it available?
I don't know.
X-Men Origins Wolverine. Holy shit. On G2A it's $23.42.
Wow.
And not for sale actually. Whoa.
Okay, so it's probably
How much-
completely sold out.
How much is it on Steam? Cuz that game is the bomb.
Is it? I mean, no. Is it on Steam?
Yeah.
How much?
1 sec. Maybe it got taken off. Oh, maybe it did. Maybe it got taken off.
Or it's
I don't
probably not
see it.
even there because they're
hell?
never playing it for
Well,
a console.
Well,
Never
there's
been on G2A before, and now there's like a CS:GO skin market on here.
There's it came out on PC because I remember torrenting it back in the day.
Oh.
You mean legally obtaining copies of?
Yes.
Okay. Here's-
We don't
here's-
torrent games. Nothing. We don't do it.
Well,
all
one sec,
legal.
one sec.
You
I
can
don't
check
do it
my
anymore.
credit card history. I don't have a
I
credit
don't-
card. That's how I win.
I don't do it anymore, but here's my argument is that if you get a game, or if you want a game on PC, but they don't sell it anymore, how the hell do you play it? Like, Deadpool's a good example. They brought it back, but they took it away for a while.
Oh, I already played through that.
You know, like, what if you want to play a game that isn't available anymore?
True, emulators
You
are
do.
like the goat, the
Yeah.
actual goat. Like if I want to play like older games,
Yeah.
like
Speaking of that,
Speaking of goats, Goat Simulator.
stop.
you need to play Kitten Rampage.
Oh yeah, I've seen that. It's on my list now.
Yeah, that
Little
game.
kitten killer everyone.
Oh,
It's
man, that
great.
game. It's
Bruh.
it's poorly optimized, but it's freaking hilarious for 5 minutes.
How much is it for 5 minutes of
I
entertainment?
think it's like 750 something.
Oh, okay,
It's not too bad.
you can return it after, you know.
Yeah, any games we're looking forward to that are coming out?
Oh my god! Don't even. There's so much.
Are we
Oh,
on
yeah.
questions now?
Should I?
Nah, not questions. We're still dealing with games, but
Okay,
games
that
we're
was-
looking forward to, and then right after that, we'll talk about other stuff. But
Yeah, that
Oh,
was
we
a
were doing.
question.
I
Can
thought
I
the
just-
next thing was things we're working on.
Oh what?
Yeah.
No, because what games you're looking forward to is one of the questions.
Yeah.
okay,
Things we're working on is what you meant to go on to.
okay. So what are we working on then?
Rip
Alright.
in peace, professional podcast, fucking
Oh
Oh my god, so much
Transitioner.
professional. So
Rip in
much
peace. Hire
much
me instead. I'm
professionalism.
better. I caught us up so we can cover everything we meant.
Who-
We specifically.
Who are you?
meant to
Are you
cover.
the anonymous leopard?
Yeah, boy. So
Anonymous ro-
I mean, I'm working on a lot. I'm trying to, whatchamacallit, you know, I'm trying to do a channel revamp. I'm trying to get an upload schedule and whatnot, and I'm also doing something with you heard it here first. I'm doing something with Bloodborne. I'm doing a special episode,
Ooh.
and I'm also gonna prepare for Dark Souls. I'm gonna be
Yes.
doing, man. I mean, people will look forward to the next Bloodborne episode, but they won't. That's all I can say for now. So you know, that's
I'm not
that's
sure
the
what to
gist.
do with these games. I played one episode of Dark Souls and that's it. And people have been asking for it, and I don't know if I'm gonna keep going with that. If I'm gonna play Bloodborne, because I do have Bloodborne somewhere, and
Somewhere.
or I can just wait for Dark Souls 3. So
I have yet to beat the first Dark Souls, and I've considered like reaching out to you to actually, play it because I've always wanted to beat it. It's a really good game, but I just can't get past certain parts.
yeah. I don't know. It would be easier to play Bloodborne because the optimization of Dark Souls 1 is freaking hot doodle garbage, as seen
Yeah,
by your video.
Yeah, as long as you have DS Fix. DS Fix pretty much fixes everything.
Yeah, I mean, you can do it in preparation for, because it's the quote unquote successor to what was the Dark Souls 2 or Demon Souls or whatever.
Demon Souls.
Yeah, Demon Souls. It's the successor to it, so I'd say you can do Bloodborne before Dark Souls comes out.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. Bloodborne is more like Demon Souls, but then Dark Souls 3 is like Demon Souls all the way.
yeah.
Because it brings back like mana bars and things like that. I'm looking forward to it, and I saw combat recently, and I was really confused because I thought it was Bloodborne. I mean, they look like they copy and
Yeah.
pasted it. I'm fine with that.
They took some stuff from Bloodborne. It's obvious. It's honestly a good change. It
Yeah.
looks and feels. Bloodborne felt really good.
Yeah,
As
it
in the
does.
combat.
I really didn't like Bloodborne's combat.
But how many hours have you put into Dark Souls 2?
Over 100.
Jesus
Yeah.
Christ.
I mean, that's
listen,
surprising
listen,
to me.
Steph.
Yeah.
Unlike you, when I get frustrated, I get fucking better at games somehow, right? So I literally Bloodborne didn't really feel like this, right? Because Dark Souls 2, you just bash yourself face first into a wall over and over, hoping that you get the boss down, right? It's literally just going on a train, tracks, face first into a wall over and over, hoping the wall breaks, right? While Bloodborne was like, you do that a few times, and then there's no more enemies, and now it's just running into the wall with no fun.
I mean,
And then after that, I can't play defensively, because if I do, I get shit on, because there's a fucking boss that has, like, legs everywhere, and fucking demon witch ladies that just send fireballs at you if you're moving too slow. It's like, literally, it's like, just fucking go any slower, will ya? Like, literally, just fucking throwing fireballs at me, like, shit.
Right.
Rage.
yeah. I mean, I don't know. I mean, for the Dark Souls community, like it's 50-50 with them and Bloodborne, but I like the way it feels, the combat, like the whole counter system. or visceral attacks or
I mean,
whatever.
there's definitely that part I like.
They took
The pit.
the parries and all of that. They took
Yeah,
some
that's
elements
it's
from it.
much easier. It's much easier now to parry and stuff.
But now I'm trying to see like if they took a lot from Bloodborne, or they're gonna stick to their roots and have the same difficulty with combat elements from Bloodborne. I want to see if that changes the. Yeah, I want to see if it changes the difficulty of the game.
It
So
looks like it.
yeah, if it's gonna make it easier, or is it gonna stay the same from the Demon Souls and Dark Souls 2?
Yeah, it looks like it because they released the Thief gameplay recently, and that looked very much like Bloodborne. I was very confused because I was like, this almost looks like a Bloodborne expansion. But it's not. If you haven't seen it, I mean, the environments look like Bloodborne
Yes,
too.
that's what I noticed.
You know, I'm sure there are theories cropping up like, oh, they're the same world.
Oh no.
But yeah, it looks cool. I can't wait to play it. I've been wanting to play Dark Souls 2 with Archim, but I have Scholar Edition, and he has the original edition on PC.
Oh,
where
wow.
we
Mine,
can't-
I'd have to get Scholar because mine. I don't know. I tried playing it today, and like I think my controller binds are all fucking broken or something. Cause I got onto the game and I was just camera was spinning at uncontrollable speeds, and I was moving the stick, but that was attacking, so I had to fucking somehow I figured out that L2 was the fucking stop the camera spinning button for some reason.
That's weird.
And I was like, yep. At that point, I was like, yep, fuck everything. Everything's just broken.
Mm.
It's just gone. Like I'd have to get a fucking Scholar. I hope it doesn't
So,
cost so much.
So we want to move on to questions now?
Yay!
Yay!
Questions.
Questions.
We're getting to an hour, I
Yay.
think.
Yeah,
I
we're
think,
going on
yeah.
it.
No, we're not.
No, we're not?
We're supposed to be starting
40.
at
Oh.
2 o'clock. So it's only
Yeah, we started
2:43.
early. No, we started earlier than 2 o'clock.
Yeah.
Yeah, but there's a point. You got to look at how long the recording is right now.
It doesn't tell me how long it is.
He recorded for like 20, and then he stopped, and then so
Surprisingly, it
we're
doesn't.
almost at an hour,
Yeah,
like 10 more minutes.
Weird.
something like
Well,
that.
then I'm just gonna go ahead and put into like my 2 cents real quick on what I'm working on. Is I'm just getting a stream set up right now.
yeah, you just you started YouTube recently, actually.
Really?
Yeah.
Let me
Yeah,
go ahead.
Yeah. It's not really that lit. It's so far it's just kind of like really stuttery videos right now.
You gave me a shout out. I was impressed you put up that Zigcast announcement thing.
Yeah, that was just to my friends, so that way, like the like 7 subscribers I have were like, "Yo, dog, we should go watch this or go listen to this podcast once it's up." So I was like, "Word, homie."
That's how you start. I mean, that's how I've learned.
Yeah.
So yeah, speaking of streaming, I have to try and get back into it. Like,
Yeah, you have to, boy. The
And-
last time you streamed, you were at like 10K.
yeah, that was the Halloween stream. Like,
Fucking
I
October,
miss it,
please.
but like
Come
I said,
back. We need you in the stream community.
You're like what 20K now?
I'm I'm trying to I'm revamping the channel, but I have to do a lot of research into Twitch because I want to make, like, I don't know, YouTube is first, but I obviously want to make the Twitch, like, lit as fuck.
Yeah, I got you about that.
Like, I want to do a lot of research into like bots and all of that, and what I can do to, like, for people on Twitch who don't know that I'm on YouTube to come into my stream and enjoy it, or share with their friends because I'm doing something unique. Like, I want to try and incorporate some of that so I can get more people from Twitch to my YouTube and vice versa.
That's nice. I have a different view on streaming though. What I do because of school, I don't have as much energy, and I can't do hype streams anymore. Sadly,
I try to
so-
do hype streams, but every time I stream on my computer, it just becomes really stuttery for no reason.
Damn.
So what I do is chill streams, just play games. Instead of wasting my time on playing a game and not showing anyone, I like to just chill on the stream and talk to people and have a little calm time. Because I like hype streams sometimes, but last time I went to one, even though it was my friend, sorry, I had a headache because I just couldn't keep up. It was too hyped
Oh.
that it was just
Too hype for me.
I had to leave.
Maybe it's because you were tired. I don't know.
Yeah.
well, I'm
Whenever
always
there's a hype
tired,
stream,
so-
my streams are practically always hype if it's gonna be fucking CS:GO, because fucking I just get into it. I just start screaming shit like fucking. It'll be like it'll start out as a calm gameplay, right? And then as soon as I start getting into it, I just start screaming things that whenever you throw like a flashbang or something in CS:GO, it automatically says flash out for you, right? But I'll still scream it on my microphone, like fucking like randomly. I'll just turn around like flash out, like literally like it's some grunt fucking military voice.
Changing mag.
I'm like, yeah, I
Check your
know.
quarters.
I start screaming, reloading, cover me. It's like when I start getting shot, I just start getting like higher pitch, like screaming, please help.
Tango down! Tango!
Yeah, I know, it gets fucking hectic as shit.
Yeah.
So
I
that's
like
why
that.
I've just been trying to work on my streaming, so that way it's not stuttery. So it's like you hear me screaming, and then they're like, "What is?" But there's
Yeah.
not frame by frame slideshow.
I've learned like downsampling it to 720p at 60
Yeah.
through Twitch is good, but YouTube gaming is honestly so much better because I can set like the upload speed to anything I want really.
I like Twitch for some reason. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Same.
just
Both
YouTube,
have
YouTube's
good
nice.
things about them. Well,
Yeah.
Yeah.
from my
Twitch, I
perspective,
don't know. Everybody hates Twitch chat because they're like it's cancer, right? But I just like Twitch chat. I feel at home in it. So
Twitch chat is easier to manage.
I like the
Yeah.
emotes. That's
Yeah.
one thing I
Kappa,
like
Kappa.
about Twitch. Yeah, I like that you have
Kappa
follow Twitch alerts.
Yeah, Twitch alerts
That's
is
good.
really handy.
Yeah,
I
Twitch-
keep them
Twitch
on for
alerts is cool.
YouTube though.
Oh yeah, for
And-
nations and stuff.
Yeah, and I like YouTube more for what you mentioned, Zig. Why? Well, if you don't have a Twitch partnership, they have to like match your upload speed or what
Yeah.
the bit rate
Yeah.
you set. So,
Yeah, so
but on
if you
YouTube,
set it
you
at
can-
3.5, yeah, you set it at 3.5, it has to be 3.5 really.
People
or
have to have at
everything-
least 3.5 down speed.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
stupid. Like I don't like that. YouTube allows it to where you can just pretty much let it run free, and as long as it can reach that, it'll reach it or try to, and then people can also adjust the quality, and that's
Yeah.
just
Yeah, you have to be like
so you
partnered
can adjust
with-
quality right away, and you don't have to be partnered.
yeah.
with YouTube,
Or-
yeah, but with Twitch, it's
Yeah, Twitch you
be
have to
partnered.
have,
Which kind of.
in order to-
That still kind of sucks for me.
And getting partners is pretty hard on Twitch. You have to have at least the bare minimum is like 100 viewers all the time.
I mean, no, it's they give you a little bit of leeway on Twitch if you're streaming because I've seen people with like 750 followers. That
Yeah,
have-
there are some that get lucky, but they
Yeah.
say it's 500 viewers constantly. But I've seen a lot of people that get 100 viewers and are
Yeah.
pretty much set.
It's
and-
more.
Other than that, it's like
Well, then
100.
again, there's different days that I think that's one of the things that I think Twitch is. I understand how Twitch is with like their subscriber button because you can get it like you can have a thing where it's like you're really popular for like a month because this new game is out, right? And then you get a subscriber button in that month, and then right after that month, once the game gets boring, it's like back to 2 viewers. It's like holy shit, why do you have a sub button, dude?
Yeah, it's I don't know. Twitch is a little bit weird. It's I think when you apply, they don't like shun you immediately. Oh my god, he only has the. No, I think they have people who go and check you out, and if your stream is up to that quality, they'll let you like. If they see that your stream can go places, then they'll give you partnership and all of that.
Yeah, but it's
if-
run by people, so they have a common sense. If
Yeah.
and there's a bit like I've seen streams where they have like 3 viewers and there's a global moderator in there and they're subscribed for a creepy reason, not creepy, but what you call it? Like what's the word? Okay, I can't find the word, but
Lurking?
like you don't know why they have a subscribe button. It's a bit
Shady.
yeah. That's not the word I
So-
was looking for, but it works.
Oh yeah, I mean it's also
Cryptic.
connections and stuff.
Cryptic.
Oh yeah, it's like connections and stuff. But like if you're a YouTuber, it's even harder because the minimum is like 100,000 for a partnership.
Wow.
It's like wow, okay, well, alrighty then. Let me just cry in a corner real quick.
You're 20% to that.
Let me just get partnered real quick. Hold on, let me just make sure I get
Oh, yeah.
100,000 people to be like, oh fuck, I clicked the right button by accident. Damn it.
Yeah, let me go
Chances
the
of
Jinx. Let me go the
Yeah,
Jinx
I
route.
know,
Get
it's
some
chances.
bots- Get some bots in there to subscribe to me.
D's Nuts Gaming, subscribe.
So let's move on to some questions because I think I've got some that are a little
Totally
bit longer.
delayed. I just threw that off balance with my streaming thing.
No, it's alright.
So So Marcus asks, what games are you most looking forward to this year / your favorite from January?
Well, I have a whole list, man.
Mirror's Edge Catalyst, May 26th. I marked my calendar.
You and Archim can go to town on that one really
Yeah,
quickly
fair. I can't
because
wait.
he had a boner for it before we
Whoa,
Whoa, whoa,
started
whoa,
the
whoa,
call.
whoa, 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 whoa! I wouldn't say boner. All right, come on. I'm just excited for it.
Every
You
time
have faith
somebody-
that game will be good.
Stop. Is that a pun? Stop it.
Zinger.
Every time somebody mentions-
Just stop. Stop.
Put you all on
Every
edge.
time-
I'm about to get as defensive as
Stop.
Steph does whenever Bloodborne gets mentioned.
Stop. It was just a prank. No. But whenever somebody mentions Mirror's Edge, like it's like I took a Viagra, like a whole bottle of it. I'm so
Just instant.
yeah.
You're like the guy from the
Oh,
prank
God.
video.
Yes.
Like the guy from the prank video getting beat. He has an
Yep.
erection.
Yo, I'm so looking forward to that game. The gameplay looks really good too. And I just miss there aren't much parkour games on the gaming market now done right.
Okay, unpopular opinion here, but my favorite first-person parkour game is
I swear to
Dying
God.
Light.
Okay,
Dying Light,
All right.
because it
I
just
haven't played much of it.
speaking of
really good.
that DLC that's coming out too.
Yes, the
Most
following.
definitely, Yep,
Oh,
most definitely. Man,
I want to play that with a few friends.
It's-
I want to play with Archie. He doesn't have it, but we'll see if we can
Coming
fix
out
it
this
in the near
month, right?
future.
What?
Dying Light.
DLC.
Yeah, it comes out this month, I think.
Yeah.
How many people can play it?
4.
Oh,
And you can go through the story, I think.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's a lot of fun.
yeah. Like parkour games done right are it's really refreshing. But one of them, like, it can go extremely wrong. Example, Brink.
Oh,
Yeah.
Don't remind me of Brink.
But,
It took me.
Bro,
But you know what we got from
Okay.
Brink?
You want a story time?
Okay.
Brink. At one point in my life, I was a trophy hunter on PlayStation.
Jesus,
Okay.
done goofed.
Okay, so I wanted to
Dunku.
get the platinums, as much as platinums as possible, and get records and all that. And I played Brink, thinking, oh, it looks like an easy platinum. But I didn't know that even on PSN profiles, which counts only like you have to put your username into for them to count your trophies. So that's mostly trophy hunters on that site. And even on these people, only 6% of people have the platinum. So it must be like about 0.5% of people that have the actual platinum for one single reason. Well, the game is stupid by itself. So like you have to have finished the campaign in hard mode, and there's a bunch of stupid trophies. But there is one single fucking trophy that is the death of me. Okay, so what I did was read the game for 3 days, played for 1 weekend, and I wanted to be on the 100% club fastest achievers. I was at the 1 day and I think 18 or 19 hour mark, which would place me 8th on the fastest achievers. I had 1 trophy left, okay? 1 trophy, and I had the whole platinum. That trophy was called, what was it called? I'm gonna search for it.
Bro,
'Cause-
the whole story. I thought you had it.
Is it that? It's a trap, I think. Oh no!
It's a trap.
It's called That Mine You Found Disarmed. Basically, what you have to do is you spot a mine on the ground. You spot it by like you see it and then you press a button and it spots it, and then an engineer comes and defuses it. Simple enough, right? No. You have the only way that anyone has ever achieved that trophy is online, and the online is broken now, so you can't do it. I had to do it alone, and you have to go on like a private server. That's the only way to do it. You have to go jump on the mine, and then hope that an engineer will come defuse it if you're stepping on the actual mine. It never works. It took like 15 hours to achieve this.
Yeah.
They always they move past the mine, you explode. It's the most rage-inducing moment in my whole gaming career. It pretty much made me drop trophy hunting.
But you know what we got from Brink?
What?
We got Dirty Bomb, which was a much better improvement.
Yeah,
over
it
Brink.
got a little boring after a few hours, but it's.
I'll say that. I played like 30 hours of Dirty Bomb, and I just going back.
Honestly, it
sometimes is
looks
hard.
really fun, but I don't really see a reason for me to keep playing it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It seems like one of those. It just seems like a time hole, something that someone could be playing while listening to this podcast. Hey,
Hey, plug.
You're plugging the podcast on the podcast. That's right. All right, so other
Conception.
games we're
Hey,
looking
man, I'm
forward
just trying to double profits.
have so much games I could mention.
Needs to have a list.
Okay, go ahead, give one.
One,
Yeah, go. Start with one.
Just
Okay.
hip.
Shit, I can't say.
Street Fighter 5.
Ooh, that sounds. I mean, honestly, a lot of people are saying it's really it looks really good, but I'm not a big fighting game guy.
Well, I'm trying to get into it. Like, at least I want to get into one at least. Like, I'm
The
tired
thing
of
with
just, like,
fighting games is I don't think it can bring that much to the gaming industry. As much as Street Fighter can be a big improvement over the last one, I don't think it's not gonna be mind blowing. You know what I mean? It's gonna be fun and it can be like a perfect mechanic and all that. But there's nothing that's gonna be as mind blowing as something like No Man's Sky where that just changes.
I mean, it's
a lot.
two different genres. You better hope nobody like fighting game enthusiasts don't hear this, bro.
No, I mean it's fun. I like
Oh,
fighting
shit.
games. I like
They-
fighting games. I just don't hype for
if you
new
look at the
games coming out.
look at the trailers or
I
something
mean-
for Street Fighter 5, you can see that they have an entire new system of using this fight sticks. You know what I mean?
I feel like it's 50-50 with fighting games. It's like 50% of the hype behind it is the games, and the other 50 are the people in the competitions. Because one of the most important moments in gaming history. I don't know if you guys have heard of this guy Daigo. He's a Ryu player. He basically it was a moment where I don't know if you guys know fighting game terms, but he parried an entire combo with no life, and then he ended up coming back and defeating his opponent. That's why I say it's 50-50 with fighting games. Like, half of it is a game and the other are what moments people make of it, as in Evo.
I'm not saying it's not fun. I'm just saying that you can play an old fighting game and have as much fun as a new one. It doesn't bring a new fighting game won't bring as much as a new genre by itself, like No Man's Sky.
That's like Call of Duty. Call of Duty is the same way. I can go back years and still play it the same way.
Modern Warfare 2 is still kicking, man.
Yeah,
Most definitely.
People still even play it on Xbox, dude. I went on Xbox I think it was last week or so. I was bored. Picked up my Xbox while my friend was over because he has a controller. I don't, because fucking who plays Xbox anymore, dude? Come on. And fucking nerds like me, I'm still playing my Xbox randomly. And there's actually dudes on there, and they're all talking with mics and shit. And I was like, what? I thought this game was for old guys who were like, the fucking new generation suck! Running on walls and shit, using your bows and all your vision pulses is bullshit. M16 was the best gun ever.
That's right, get no scoped.
Get fucking quick scoped.
So I guess moving on, No Man's Sky. Let's get that out there. I think for a few of us that's a game we're all looking forward to. I love how it looks. I'm upset though because at first they're like, oh, it'll have multiplayer, it'll have co-op, you can do that. But now they're saying it's going to be single player mainly. So that kind of big world single player. I don't know how it might be too dense. It just.
I mean, I guess they weren't able to combine both. Really, because I don't know how that would work.
So hyped. Dude, April and March are the biggest months for me this year.
This summer, when it starts getting warmer, my wallet is gonna start getting emptier.
My wallet already is empty. How the fuck am I gonna get money for all this?
Sell your body.
I probably might have to.
I'll
have to do big fucking 24-hour streams. Please donate $2 and I'll take a drink to stay awake.
Help me fight Gaben.
Sea of Thieves is something I'm looking forward
Sea of
to.
Thieves? What is that?
It's developed by Rare, and it's basically a pirate MMO game.
Oh yes.
Yeah, and it comes out for PC.
Yes.
But
I
the
saw that.
reason I'm excited for it is because it was one of the games where they announced that Microsoft Windows and Xbox One were going to be pairing together. So there might be games coming from Xbox One to PC. And that's exciting because, God, please put Halo back on PC. Please.
They
please.
have it.
No,
What was that,
don't do
Zelda?
that.
What was that Link sound? Ah, yeah.
Jackie Chan Adventures, bro. One more thing.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, another game, Quantum Leap.
Quantum Leap.
The concept of that game looks. I'm just really interested in the story.
Quantum Leap.
It's
Is
like
that game on Xbox One?
I don't know what platform.
I
but it's about the
googled
guy.
it and I got a fucking I got a
Yeah, I
TV
got a
show
TV
from
show.
1989.
Oh no, is it Quantum Leap or Quantum Break?
Quantum
Quantum
Break.
Break.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, I don't know.
that's an Xbox exclusive. I ain't touching that.
Yeah, I have an Xbox One that's collecting that, so hopefully that game will make me
I think what's good about it is that it's this kind of movie-like game, which is the new thing nowadays.
Yeah.
It's like the hot shit. But the thing is, like, it has gunplay.
Yeah.
It actually has
Oh,
actual
that comes
gunplay.
out in April. Quantum Break comes out in April.
Yeah, I like the whole slowing down aspect, and you get like
Oh,
Prince of Persia,
fam,
all
like
of that.
you're gonna get that game, and then in a week you're gonna be playing Dark Souls 3. I'm good, fam.
It
Man,
reminds me of Alan Wake a little bit.
yes,
Like the Alan
I'm
Wake
so
of the
glad
Xbox
that Dark
One.
Souls 3 comes out, and then like at least waits for like at least almost 2 weeks, and then Uncharted 4 comes out. So I'll be able to
Oh.
get my Dark Souls 3 out before my Uncharted 4s.
I'm excited for Uncharted 4.
I'm so fucking I'm hyped for that, dude.
what was it? The E3 trailer looked pretty good.
I just wanna see Nathan Drake like kill
Honestly,
a bunch,
I don't
bunch
even
of
know
people.
where I'm gonna get the time for all these games, dude. Like, fucking, you got for March, you have Far Cry Primal is one of the weird ones. that I'm really
oh.
Yeah,
for.
it's a gamble. I really want to see it. It's a gamble.
I'm good.
Listen, yeah, no, I'm
you
not.
don't want to
not
get tripped
interested.
up by fucking what?
There,
Meth-
I
there are
got
no
disappointed by Far Cry 4.
no more radio towers though, so I mean I'm happy about that.
Yeah,
mean-
ooh, instead we gotta climb giant fucking mammoths.
Nope, you gotta find a bonfire. That's all.
Shit.
I thought it was
There's
Falcon Wars.
just to name a few of them. Fuck, there's Mortal Kombat XL. Don't know what that is, but
What
you
the
know,
hell is
Oh,
that.
don't even talk about that. That is,
is that?
that's
like Garbanzo.
That's
There's
like the Game of the Year edition.
I'm
No
kinda-
one mentioned the one I'm most hyped about.
Which one's that?
That would be a PlayStation exclusive that has been around for a while, with two main protagonists, one being a robot and one being a Lombat. Lombax.
Ratchet. Oh, the new Ratchet and Clank. Yeah.
Oh wow.
And the movie.
Shay Clank. I understand now.
I love Ratchet and Clank.
That looks incredible.
Now we just need Jack and Daxter back.
I was mostly a Ratchet and Clank fan. I played
Wait,
all
I
of
was
them.
Really? Did they? They're honestly remaking Pokemon Red, Blue, and Yellow on the 3DS eShop. Wow, man! Can't
just
wait
ready
for
for
that.
Pokken
Pokemon
tournament.
Pokemon.
Pokken tournament though. Even
Why
though I'm
do you
not
want
gonna
the
get
Wii
it.
U? Why do you want the Wii U? You
I
mentioned that
really-
recently on Twitter.
I wanna, man, Smash.
You want to
Last-
smash?
Yeah.
You want to
Sonic
smash,
X.
bro? Hit me up.
Girls
You got a kick.
Like Smash Brothers, all the characters that came out. I want to get into Smash, but my wallet was like, no, bro,
Well,
not,
it's
Yeah.
like,
not today.
water.
I don't
What
need
about-
it.
No,
What
no,
about For
Arthur,
Honor?
I don't need it.
you gotta send him that song you found, the one you sent me. I couldn't find my wallet.
Oh, bro.
Yo,
Best
couldn't
song
fold
ever.
my wallet.
couldn't
You
fold
should
my
put
wallet.
that in the fucking show notes.
I wonder if he'll let me use that as the intro.
Chris, it's some like 16-year-old. He goes on to like some shitty fucking beat he made on his own, right? And it's literally just him like he's rambling random shit that he thinks sounds good, and he's going, "Couldn't fold my wallet, fold my
Bruh.
wallet."
Oh god, there's a lot of those videos around.
I could put Steps mixtape
Look up.
if I can't find anything else.
That should be our intro.
I'll do that.
I think it's I really miss my knee. Like NI, and then it's
Oh no, oh god. Really,
Really,
miss.
man?
Next question.
Oh, wait, hold on. Let me. Okay, Assassin's Creed the trilogy,
Oh.
Plants vs Zombies, Division, Crackdown,
For
Paragon.
Honor. For Honor.
Oh yeah, I'm hyped
Oh
for
yeah,
that
For
too.
Honor.
That
Yes,
shit
yes,
sounds awesome.
yes.
Wait, hold on.
By the way, am I the only one
I
that
don't
thinks the
remember
Ubisoft
what-
games? Whoa, what just happened here? The Ubisoft games are coming to a point where they're all going to be like the same thing. Like I have a feeling Primal's going to end, and you're going to wake up in the Animus.
Bro,
Like that.
stop.
I made the prediction. I'm making it here right now. It is connected.
Speaking of, I hope the next Assassin's Creed, now that they had an extra year to work on it, that is actually decent and not
Have you
throw
seen-
off like the last three.
Have you seen the old screenshots of that have remained consistent?
What?
What the main character looks like. Assassin's Creed, cause
Desmond?
no, the main character of the Assassin's Creed Egypt game. It's gonna take place in Egypt. One
Egypt?
sec,
I
yeah.
thought the
I
next
got
one
a
was
picture.
Russia.
Nope. Oh, the Chronicles game.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the next big one is Egypt.
Is it?
And if I
hope they don't disappoint me.
go to my pictures, I'll send you one of the things that they've used this several times, like this image several times in the past, when referring to a project they're working on that takes place in Egypt.
Oh,
And a lot of people thought it was Prince of Persia, a new Prince of Persia game.
Yo,
What?
I'd be down.
Yeah, and
Egypt, yeah, but this game looks like booty butt cheeks.
well, yeah,
for
it was.
now,
They've been working on it for a little while now.
because
The idea.
be like, okay,
Wait a minute. That it says right there it's capped at 30 frames. Come on, son.
Yeah, and it's running at
probably-
13.
Yeah, it's probably a console or some shit. I don't know, but man, I just want to see like important figures of history in Egypt or something, or at least hints of it. Like,
Fucking
yo,
King Tut.
that's what I'm
It-
saying. Yo, King Tut, let me assassinate this guy for you. He's bothering you. All right, shink.
They're saying
Like-
it's a prequel, so it takes place before every other Assassin's Creed game.
Does yeah,
That-
Assassin's Creed
That's
game.
cool.
Yo, I've never heard about
Oh,
the
so no more
Assassin's Creed.
Assassin's
Desmond.
Creed.
yes, I freaking hate Desmond so much. Man,
See, I'm one of the only people that enjoys the whole thing.
Oh
like, the
shit,
whole
Mafia
future
3?
stuff.
Holy fuck.
oh yeah, I like the story, but Desmond feels like really unnecessary to me.
Desmond Moyles.
Barely see him.
Mafia 3 looks sick.
I just like
I-
his voice actor.
Mafia
I just
3,
like
yes.
Nolan North whenever he gets to voice people in games. Nolan North always does a really good job of a comedic
yeah.
one.
Spec Ops: The Line, he did an amazing job as well.
But Mafia 3 though, oh my god, that protagonist. Oh, I mean, a lot of freaking racismo people out there. Oh my god, he's black. Blah, blah, blah. I'm telling you, I really hope that story, because his supporting characters too. That white old guy, the chick with the afro.
Vito.
Man, oh man, I know that story's gonna be freaking nuts.
It's gonna be crazy, dude. 'Cause you have one of the subscribe. No. It's gonna be. I feel the story is gonna be really interesting because it's gonna be. They want to tear down the Italian mafia, so they have someone who's in the mafia, Vito, to help them with it. So it's gonna honestly be really interesting.
There's gonna be kidnappings, betrayals. He's gonna
Dude,
come back
mass-
with revenge, bro. Oh my god. Oh, it looks really good.
From one
Some
hype
excitement.
game to another, there's Mass Effect Andromeda. I'm so hyped for that. You don't even.
I haven't.
really?
Yeah,
Oh,
we were talking about that earlier. I'm excited
Yeah.
about that too.
so
Yeah.
hype.
And there is word of a Sherlock Holmes game coming out too.
Yeah.
This year's gonna be fucking amazing.
Yes, next year we're finally in next gen, man. Like last year was like, oh yeah, PS4 or Xbox One. We don't
Like,
really
here,
have games for it.
Destiny, here, have the.
Right.
And this year we're just getting like literally like everything. There's no.
Oh.
We were so complaining. And we're gonna
Where are
get,
the
like,
games?
jumped
Where are
on.
the
What about Lawbreakers?
Lawbreakers? I don't know what that is.
It's coming from the guy Cliff Blazinski at Epic Games,
Mhm.
and so it's a free to play first person shooter type arena game. And one of the things it features, because they always try to innovate it, is you can shoot behind your back.
Oh,
Who is it?
Lawbreakers, but one of the best things it has is there's a whip you can use, like from Bulletstorm almost,
Yeah.
and you can like swing around buildings and stuff.
Let's see that. I'm sorry. Did you say this is Bulletstorm?
Oh.
Yeah,
Okay.
Lawbreakers.
Okay, so it's like a combination of Bulletstorm, Overwatch. That's the feeling I'm getting from
I
it.
have a problem right now is that a lot of these games have like the same kind of art style, like this Overwatchy kind of like it's like a more futuristic TF2 kind of version. And I don't really like that. That's my problem is that you need to really define yourself, and just by taking something you really liked, which is old, like TF2, and then putting it in the future and like changing a few things around, like making you be able to do the crazy stuff with the whips, doesn't really change the fact that it just looks like futuristic TF2.
Well,
I mean-
out of all the ones you like, all the TF2 copies, that looks like the most promising.
Well, Lawbreakers?
It does.
Yeah.
Yeah, it
But-
looks, yeah.
Cliff
I
had a
don't know.
comment. Cliff said that he wants to take down CS:GO with this game, as in terms of arena competitive games.
I mean, I don't,
Good
So,
luck.
It's gonna
good
take a
luck.
while
Good
to
luck,
take
dude.
CS,
That's oh, dude, you have turnouts on CS:GO tournaments that are just completely almost unbeatable. Only League beats it, right? How are you gonna take down CS:GO with this? This looks more like it beat Call of Duty, not fucking CS:GO.
I don't know.
Not to
I'll
mention
have
CS:GO has such a loyal fucking following
Loyal.
too.
Appreciate it.
AKA every single
Loyal.
Russian that is alive.
So speaking
Suka
speaking of loyal followings, Steph, when are you going to drop your second part of the mixtape?
He dropped the bomb on you. Wait, no, didn't we already establish that he already did?
Yeah, he did in the beginning. So
Oh yeah.
I mean,
The
Yeah,
so
all right,
second
so
part of the-
listeners, go
second
back to the
part.
start and listen to this point again, please. Thank you.
Yep. And then just don't skip through. Don't come back here. Just listen to the whole thing again with your
Second-
family.
Second part of the question.
Make sure to
is-
share it with all your friends too.
Is there going to be a next Until Dawn episode soon?
About Until Dawn. I don't know. It's
I love that game.
It's kind of lost effect, to be honest.
It's more of okay.
So you could be like, "Ooh, booty!" That it gets like kind of gets bored a little
Yeah.
bit.
Actually, I might do an Until Dawn stream, like where I just take a night and I play Until Dawn.
You
Until
do-
Dawn.
you
I mean
do
that. Yeah, it's one of those games you can do that.
We beat it in
It's-
one day, basically.
Yeah, it's really good. I love it.
It Until Dawn. I might just cancel it, to be honest. Like it's more of we recorded it when we didn't like really care about our audience really, because I know somebody commented, like especially the females, like, oh my god, you know what, you guys are like, thirsting too much, like, I'll watch your other videos, but like I don't really feel comfortable watch. So I was like, you know what, I know they don't represent the majority of the people who watch the videos.
No, the fuck
really.
they don't.
Exactly, because only like 2.5 females watch my videos, really are part of my subscribers. But I might just drop it, to be honest. And especially since the fact that I have like over 7 hours of gameplay to chop up, and it sounds like I'm complaining right now, but if I were to sit down and edit it, I wouldn't feel like the end product wouldn't feel as good as the other ones, because I'm not as driven to. I really want to focus on recording. I'll give you like shorter videos, more frequent videos, rather than like I have to record for a whole freaking day, sit through everything, like stream highlights too. Those take a lot. Anything over like 2 hours of recording is a lot to deal with.
I'll record for 20.
Yeah, I'd rather like record for at least 30 minutes, cut it down into 7, because that's what my audience retention rate is.
Yeah,
Cut-
that's what I'm gonna try to start doing with my series. The whole in-depth educational stuff. I'm gonna record like 20 minutes of footage and then like put it in there and figure out what I'm gonna say.
Yeah. It's honestly, I'd rather be able to play more games more frequently, try to work out a schedule as to where you guys don't have to guess when I'm going to upload, because I'm too busy editing like a long, episode. So yeah.
I don't know. I feel like personally, if I was to upload stream things to my my channel, I honestly wouldn't upload stream highlights, because most of the time you still get people who are like, yo, why are you talking to yourself? This is so weird. It's like I wasn't at the time. I was talking to chat. Hello. Like,
Oh, what? Those
some
people.
people just don't understand like Twitch things.
I
Some
remember
people
seeing
are
that
like,
happen.
I only watch YouTube videos, so I don't know what you're doing talking to yourself, you fucking weirdo. It's like, whoops, sorry.
That sounds like
And then
YouTube
it
though.
takes so long when you do these really long streams to the point where you have people who do YouTube and streaming, and they just stream for like an hour or two just because that's how much they can sit through to edit.
Yeah, that's why it's helpful to put chat on the screen. I don't know with like your overlay. I don't know how that works, but it's useful to put chat on the side of the screen. So when you're looking at the side and you're seeing somebody in your chat, then they'll put two and two together and not be so freaking stupid.
Yeah, Lobos does that for his Dark Souls stuff and his Bloodborne
Yeah.
stuff.
I'd do it for Undertale.
True.
That's a game I want to get into along with Pony
I
Island.
honestly, Undertale just doesn't look like my kind of game.
It's very
Everybody
very
else
different.
is like, "Oh my god, it's so like retro. It reminds me of what games I played when I was little." And I was like, "For me, bro, my fucking childhood was fucking Tony Hawk and shit." So
The problem
Good
that I
point.
have with
I didn't start
Undertale,
playing games until I was able to get my own fucking Tony Hawk game shit. So like,
yeah, the problem
got
that I
me
have
underground, you
with
know what I mean? Fucking Pro Skater 1, 2, and 3. Come on, son. Come
Micro
on.
Wasteland, son.
Are you gonna say
Shit.
stuff?
No, the problem that I have with the Undertale, it's not really the game; it's really the audience. The people that it's like. I saw PewDiePie like upload a couple of Undertale videos, and then I saw, like, you know how his dislike bar is usually non-existent, but it's pretty present in his Undertale videos because they want you to do X, they want you to go the pacifist route,
Yeah,
or they
that's-
want you to
that's
do
true.
this. It's like I don't
That's
want to
true.
have to worry. I want to have fun with the game, and I don't want you to be like, oh, you know what? I don't even want to watch this because he made a decision that we don't agree on, and it's like I just I don't. It's too much to deal with. But I'm interested in the game. I heard the soundtrack was pretty freaking dope too.
It really is. One of my friends wants to play it, or I told him he should play it, and he's like, "Oh, I'll take a look at it." But his main question, he's been on this romance binge lately, and he's just like, "Can I romance it?" And I'm like, "Yeah, you can romance a skeleton."
Hey,
So
Anything goes.
Who the
Yeah.
fuck romances a fucking skeleton?
hey,
Oh,
you know
it's
what?
a great part of the game. It's really good.
yeah, but Pony Island is like another game.
And
I
I've
wanna
seen
play.
that. It's basically Satan the game. It creeps me out so much.
Satan the
It
game
really-
sounds interesting. I should play it.
It's like it has puzzles in it too, right? So I saw somebody streaming it. Basically, I don't know spoilers or not, but it starts off with you just playing a simple game, and then as you go, it just gets more and more sinister, and it
Yeah.
turns from you playing game to you trying to escape. Like somebody inside tries to help you escape from Pony Island, and
Yeah.
it just gets like they actually use like I don't know, like chibi pixelated versions of demons, and I was like, all right, you know what? I'm not trying to get possessed today, so
I think
I ain't
think
have
what
to
I
visit
love
my
about
priest this week. I'm good.
right.
I think what I love about it is the fact that Satan is actually better than most game developers. He develops a full game by the end of the game.
Oh, there was one part of the game where it was like he was trying to code the rest of the level, and then he was like,
Yeah.
"Oh, wait a minute." People
Yeah.
making jokes like, "Yo, Satan is a horrible coder, bro." And I was like, "Yo, did he
better
pass-
than most early access guys
Right.
sometimes.
I was like, "Did he pass computer science?" Like,
Shots fired! Shots fired!
oh god. But yeah, it's an interesting game, but it's creepy as shit.
Yeah, it really is, and that's why I like it because it is a horror game, a meta horror. That's
Yeah.
the term that's being
Yeah, because
used
they
now.
use like real demons. Like I looked up the names, and I was like, "This name is freaking weird." Google Images. Nope, I need holy water now. Thank you very much.
I remember I was playing Spec Ops and Archim was in the Skype call with me, and I was telling him like what was going on. He's just like, "Nope, can't deal with this. Leave." that game.
He was talking about how like there was like a fucking burnt body or some shit holding a child, and I was like, all right, great. I'm over here playing fucking like Skate 3 or some shit. He's talking to me about fucking like mortified dead bodies. And I was like,
Right.
oh boy, we're great. Better go fucking like try to go bless myself or some shit. Like,
Right now, I need to watch videos of cute cats to get that image out of my head.
exactly.
Thanks.
So
stumble into the
speaking
weird part of YouTube again, fucking full of cat videos somehow.
speaking of videos, what made us start YouTube?
Yo, these transitions, I swear to God, yo.
We rent Zig out $100 an hour for these transitions. You know what I mean, son?
Man,
You could just record him doing audio snippets of him doing
Hey,
these transitions.
I'm gonna be a teacher, so I gotta learn how to
Oh,
transition.
Oh yeah,
Well-
man, you gotta learn. I hope you're good at fucking leading discussions.
yeah, you've done a pretty good job with this podcast.
I mean, for the
Alright,
for the
10
most
out of 10.
part.
Let's skip this question and just critique Zig real quick. You know what I mean?
Well, so what made us start YouTube?
Fuck off. Like literally nothing. I just did it because I wanted to.
Let's, Tom, what
Um,
made you start?
well, I was making videos back in the day, and I never got back to it because my shitty PC couldn't handle editing. So I finally got the money to buy myself a decent PC, built it this summer, and then I was like, it only makes sense to start making videos. I don't know. I just like, I like games. I like being stupid, and I like sharing it with the world.
Okay, that's fair enough. Yeah,
True.
Steph.
Well, it was just like, yo, we have a group chat with I have the my other friends and these nuts. Like, we were just like, yo,
don't upload.
yeah, man, I'll talk to you.
Hey Noel. Hey Chun.
Stop.
Kim, we won't even mention.
Like,
You want to fucking record soon or no?
like we were like, yo, we're freaking hilarious. Yo, let's make a YouTube channel, right? And then we made it, and it just it started out as a hobby and whatnot, and it was like I was working at the time in the land of nowhere, of no return. Like, I would just go edit on breaks, and then we would just record with heart. Man, our equipment back then was freaking terrible, actual buns. But yeah, that's how we started out. It was just like, yo, let's do this, and then it was like, yo, what is our name gonna be like? At the time, it was before that freaking dude did that prank call. Gotti. It was before we made him. If you look up the date, if you go to our about section on YouTube, it was before he was even famous.
Watch out, he's gonna find you.
Stop.
You're gonna get fined, bro.
Stop.
That's your Steam name.
'Cause
That
you
is your
reacted.
Steam name right now.
It was a dude from the People's Court. You could look him up. He was like, oh, so how do you feel about the court decision? He was like, well, D hit him, but it wasn't me. He was like, who's D? What's D? D's nuts. And
You
then
see
I
the officer in the
Yeah.
back?
yeah.
He knows it's coming.
He started laughing.
Yup. And then I just took that and like I was listening to like a remake. If you go to one of our first videos, you'll see how I made it. And then I did the little green text, but it just started off as like, yo, we should do it because we're hilarious, and then it turned into something much greater. Yay! And that's how it started.
Nice. For me, I think it was the fact that I started through vlogging a long time ago. You can still find my old Zigzag for Life channel. It's embarrassing as
Oh
hell.
no, that Xbox, rest in peace.
Oh my god, dude, that video. I love the comment. You have more issues than a newspaper. Oh my. But yeah, I
Look
started
at young
then,
boy, and then oh my god, he's just
and then I
fucking
did-
pointing the camera in his fucking mirror.
Oh my god, don't look at that. Don't look at that video.
Oh,
please.
young Zig, look at all these young Zigs over here.
But then I started playing games like Left 4 Dead 2 because I got a gaming PC. Back then it was like quad core with an HD 4850, and Left 4 Dead 2 was my big game.
Aw,
As well as
rats.
a few other things. Yeah, I had rats. I showed them on camera. I like rats. They're cool. They're very smart.
True.
But yeah, I just wanted to start making videos because it was fun, and I also saw a lot of people who were making it like their career, and that was interesting to me.
Yeah.
Like one of the YouTubers that I reached out to a long time ago. I don't like him anymore, but Blunty 3000.
Monty.
Where is he now?
Boy, he sounds pretty fucking dank if you ask me.
Wow.
There's a lot of stuff that went on, and that's probably why I don't like him. But he actually got back to me about how he recorded his videos. He actually, talking about setups, he had a camera set up right in front of his TV to record gameplay footage.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Man.
but yeah, he's Australian.
Australia.
Everybody's done that before. They recorded some gameplay
Yeah.
with their fucking cameras, some
Of
shit.
course.
I
Yeah.
fucking did it with a flip camera.
Most
Oh my god, flip
definitely.
cameras.
Before whatchamacallit, theater mode was invented and like game shares were and uploading and cloud storage. Those were the man. You just
Or
set
the
up.
Dazzle.
Yep, you just set up a little camera right next to your TV, make some little commentary. I've seen a lot
I did
of
that.
yeah.
I still have videos like that. My favorite one to do it for was Vampire Rain, and Vampire Rain was like a really crappy game, but the main character was named after me, and the achievements were worth 50 G each. So it was like, oh my god, I'm gonna hunt these achievements.
Need my gamer score.
So
I
there's-
never
my
cared
gamer
about
score.
achievements. Like I don't understand. I guess you know if you have a lot of time on your hands and you'd rather spend it two hands on a controller, not just one hand on a controller, then I understand. You know what I mean?
it
But it's
is.
like, come on, son.
You can play visual novels with one hand, literally. I've read the Steam reviews. I've read the Steam reviews.
We're gonna get taken down.
Uh,
No, it's not that bad. So
Oh
Arjun, you-
god.
you started recently, so you got like you should have a fresh response or something.
Me?
yeah.
Yeah,
I
why'd
thought
you
you
start?
Why did I start YouTube? Alright, so me personally, I'm just talking to Zig one day, right? And then I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna see if I can record with OBS, right? And then record a little bit with OBS. And then I upload one thing of me playing the Division on OBS. And then I'm like, fuck it, dude. Like, this. I have some really. I think I have some good opinions here. I could probably get a few views just because of the whole Division beta boom thing. Like, ooh, look, it's the Division, right?
Yeah.
So I was hoping to at least get my then my ideas would get recognized, right? I didn't want to go share on Reddit and shit because I know I go on there and then everybody would be like, "Yep, fuck, you're dumb as shit, right?"
It's like playing Dota 2 competitive.
I know.
Yeah.
And then like eventually Zig just comes in. He's like, "Oh hey, I can give you DX Story," and then I'm like, "What? Give me
What?
DX Story?" Like, "Oh thanks, man. Like we'll fucking record that shit too." And then later he goes, "Yeah, I can give you Sony Vegas too," and I'm like.
But you can license it
My
out on
boy
a few
fucking
computers.
he just handed me everything to do YouTube, so I'm like, fuck it, I'm gonna start doing YouTube then.
I was basically what the Fine Bros wanted to do.
Exactly. He
But-
licensed me everything
The fine Zig.
for free. I don't even know. Like I don't know how I'm gonna pay back Zig for this.
Zigzag for fine. No.
At least I'm not like
Oh,
yo, give me all
no.
them
We didn't
proceeds,
react
bro.
though. We didn't react, so we're not gonna get fined, bro.
Yeah. But yeah, I guess that leads us into the next one, which is how the hell did we all meet? Cassie asked that. So
Oh shit.
we have a good origin story. Like honestly,
I mean, you guys, man,
speedrunners.
man. Hey,
Basically, Steph was dropping bars on Twitch, and I was like,
Yo.
"Let me drop bars in the chat." And Noel said, "Okay, Authentic's dropping bars. You need to come rap battle." And that's how it started.
I got into the
yeah,
Killing Floor 2 stream with them.
Yep.
But before that was when I had my mic. But before that, I was doing speedrunners with him, and I did that hook.
Yes,
That hook was
that
amazing.
freaking hook was redonkulous.
I think I played Speedrunners once, but I was playing on my keyboard the whole time. My controller wouldn't work.
That's what happened to me, and it happened in like midstream.
Yeah. That was back before I even had like a proper program for it. I was just like fucking trying to make my DualShock 4 work somehow, and it worked for like 2 seconds. Then I was like, nope, skeet.
But I found his Bloodborne video, and I loved it. I laughed my ass off at it.
Yeah,
It was hilarious.
actually the funniest thing is that my friend shared me. He like sent me the link to it randomly because me and him send each other just links randomly to videos that we liked or thought were funny.
Yeah.
And I get Steph's video and I fucking laugh my ass off, right? So I subscribed to the channel one day, and then fucking I get like a stream update. So I'm like, yo, I think it was the birthday stream or some shit. I don't know. It was the stream that I got to play Smite with you guys.
Yes.
I was just kind of chilling there in the chat all the time, right? And then I don't know, one day I randomly add Steph real quick on Steam, because, yeah, you know what I mean? And
Yeah.
then, I don't know. Just fucking there. I ended up on, I think I joined the call once midstream.
Yes.
I don't know. I'm just here, kind of.
Yeah, and I mean that's pretty much how we met, and it's nothing like, you know, too amazing, I guess, but it is kind of amazing the fact that we've stayed friends this long, and I've seen Steph
You know,
grow
honestly, me and
to
Zig,
20K, and Tom grow to what? You're at like a 12K
Yes.
almost.
11, yeah, almost
Yeah,
12.
11. Yeah,
Oh,
you're getting there.
I thought he was okay already.
Yeah, I lost a subscriber
11.5.
recently, and like I got really sad, honestly.
Oh,
Like, cause I'm at a lower number, so like it's a lot more noticeable.
yeah, guys,
man,
man.
you guys over here, you fucking 12,000, 20,000. I'm over here with 7. Represent, son.
Guys, man,
Rolling in that YouTube money.
I was at 20 subs.
YouTube money.
It was before Bloodborne, and man, I'm telling you, it was rough. The first few subs are rough, but once you get to a number, it's like you know what you're doing, you know what
Yeah.
kind of content you want to put out.
Yeah, and it just takes off. But I also think we got to keep in mind what PewDiePie came out with the video recently. You guys mentioned the Undertale stuff. He came out with that whole don't cater to your audience completely.
Yeah.
Like do stuff you want to do.
Most definitely.
It's about
Yeah,
50-50, or
Yeah.
Yeah.
You should,
I mean,
should try to. No, the thing is that you play what you want to play, right? But try to include everybody else. So like, if you know something that really made, if you're playing a more serious game, right? Like you could play something like fucking, I don't know. You can't really play something that messes around with death, right? But something a little bit more serious than fucking Rocket League, right? And everybody likes Rocket League because you're crazy in that. Try to somehow like pop jokes and make the serious game a little bit crazy. You know what I mean?
yeah, it's like they
But
have
really-
a voice for a reason.
Yeah.
So don't let
Yeah.
it go through one ear and out the other. If you're considering doing YouTube, anybody's listening, your
It's like-
audience is
One of the most
your life.
yeah.
Yeah.
One of the most important things is to make sure that you remember that you play games that you want to play. But if you're in a moment where you just don't know what to play, listen to your audience.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, that's good advice.
But going back to how we met, man. Yo, listen, yo, come to my damn streams, yo. But when I start,
Yeah, streams when.
I'm
Boy.
I'm gonna try and start this coming March. I'm revamping everything, but like I met these guys. Well, they were originally, I think, Thumb or the Authentic. He was in my. I think both of you guys were in my comment section back when I had
Yeah.
like not as much subs as I had, and then I
and
caught
then
you
Reddit.
guys. Yeah. And I caught you guys in the stream. Thom was like, "Hey, you check me out." I think I don't know how much subs you had. You had like 300, and I checked you out, and I saw your America series, right? And then I streamed, and then I actually got to hang out with them and whatnot. So I don't want my fans to just be fans, or I know you guys are part of the Nuts Nation, whatever. Like, I want to get to know you guys. So if I have a stream and I want to play, like, I'm gonna try. What I'm gonna try and do is I'm gonna try and make a server in Discord so we can talk and chill, like I don't know. I just don't want it to. I just don't want to be behind the screen all the time. Like you guys are in the comments and I'm here like yeah, taka, and I answer you guys, but I just want to hear a voice behind it.
Yeah.
So if I'm ever streaming with, if I'm playing with somebody, I've had the idea multiple times, like playing Black Ops or something. I invite you to like our Discord or something, and we can chill. Like, I'm just come to my stream so we could be friends.
Yeah, yeah. Both you and Tom do that, and
Yeah.
when I get bigger, and I hope I do, but
Get
I'll do
bigger.
that. I like to.
Are you gonna
yeah,
do
get
more
bigger.
of those fucking weird?
I need.
Honestly, the one thing that I find is really weird for Zig is that Zig really likes education and gaming. So
Yeah.
now he's just kind of here stuck in this like fucking void where it's like you'll like one day you'll just be watching some like random video of him playing with his friend, right? And then the next second it's fucking him in a dress. It's like what the hello? What the fuck did this turn into fucking wearing dresses? Like
Oh, but I mean, I like the whole educational video thing. It's like, yo, if you put like some really clean edits behind that, man, you can do a lot with it. And plus, you have the voice for it and all of that. It's really soothing. And like I was cleaning my room and I was listening to you talk. I think it was about your No Russian mission. I was like, wow, this is really free. Like it's
That was
it's,
the unscripted one too. Like,
it was. That was
the first video I did was I wrote a script. Actually, it's like sitting right beside me.
Oh shit.
Along with my Bloodborne review that I never freaking
that's
published.
Definitely his problem is Zig's problem is that he whenever he does scripted stuff, it sounds like
Yeah.
fucking.
And it's weird
Also-
because like
I just really want to point out the fact that one of Zig's most viewed videos is "Never Call a Bear a Bitch," and I'm the one who called the bear the bitch.
Yes, that video was freaking ridiculous, bro.
yo, someone said that was poor man's Rust. I love that game though. 7 Days to Die is good.
Like you ran and closed the door, and the bear was like, "Listen, look at me. I am the captain now."
No,
He fucking opened the door somehow. I thought the
Ice
bow was
Cube.
gonna do a shit ton of damage. It does literally nothing. I'm like, oh, so there goes my red pants. I got fucking mauled.
What you didn't see was we put a bunch of sticks around the house, and like it was so hard to get into the house, so we kept dying. Like we died 10 times trying to get in the house.
There was so many fucking spikes. It just got worse. I just watched it again. He literally opens the fucking door and kills us both.
Yo, that bear didn't want us in the blue house.
Right.
Fuck us.
Sacrificed us to his moon.
Wow.
Shout out to anyone who got that.
Stop.
Shout out to anyone who got
I know
that.
the show that you're talking about too. That bear creeped me the hell out.
So yeah, I guess that's the podcast.
Yes, it was very fun.
Yeah, this man can do great transitions, but when it comes to conclusions, he's like,
Well,
Nice.
you know what's really good.
"Hi,
at
my name's
conclusions?
Zigzag for life. Subscribe."
Plug.
You know what's really good at conclusions?
What?
Valve, because you'll never see Half-Life 3.
Oh,
Never. Never.
Triggered. You just triggered everybody listening.
With us, we promise a second episode.
Yay!
So yeah.
The thing's a
How-
one.
How can people find us?
Plug. It's time for the plugs. Dun, dun. There should be a
Plug.
jingle.
I don't really have official Twitter yet, but I really want people to hit me up on Twitter if they do want anything from me.
What about your YouTube that you just started?
Oh, I
Young
think
Pleb God?
it's called Young Pleb God. I'm pretty sure. I think I'm just gonna call. I've told Zig. I think I'm just gonna call my subscribers my plebs because I'm a pleb too.
So, youtube.com
/ channel. My channel fucking URL is so fucked.
I'm gonna link everyone's channel in the SoundCloud info,
Yes.
and I'm gonna try to poke Tom and see if he can make me a thumbnal because I suck at Photoshop.
Of course.
'Cause he's freaking
If I
nice.
had
Can you do
I'd probably get good at it.
can you do a Fine Brothers mixed with Donald Trump?
Oh, of course.
Why? You talk about Donald Trump.
I like how he just said, "Oh yeah, of course, yeah. I do this every day, yeah."
Wait. Can it be Fine Brothers mixed with Donald Trump
Eagle.
mixed with Carly Fiorina with Bernie Sanders and an eagle punching them?
Bro,
Okay, yeah, I can do that.
Fuck are you?
yeah,
That sounds like the worst image ever.
it's so basic. Yeah, I could do this. Yeah, whatever.
All right, so
A-okay, like I still never hit up Tom for him to fucking like narrate me stories at night, like
Oh,
fucking
true.
best voice.
Oh, man,
Just,
yeah,
like,
he did-
He's
he
like
did that
he's like
voice
the
a long time
Canadian
ago.
Morgan Freeman, dude.
Free.
I could go to sleep to him just saying, "And the cow said moo."
And the cow said moo.
Holy shit, dude! God damn! I wish I knew what Mike had. Jeez.
now go to the fuck to sleep.
Right?
The cow said moo, not sleep. You little shit.
And also, you can do that with the Yeti.
Ooh, word.
I
And you
just
sound
like
good.
doing the I just like the tongue thing with the Yeti. Yeah. So
Ew. It's so nasty.
Right, find bros with Donald Trump and who else?
Justin
Just-
Trudeau.
No, just edit in Steph's face.
Justin,
Bruh.
You put Trudeau in there.
There's a color problem there.
little
There's a little
Canadian
color
spin.
problem.
Oh.
Oh.
Mmm.
Oh, bruh.
Mm.
Bruh.
Face swaps with if
Hey.
you've seen my why the fuck you lying guy with my face, that was
That
the most
actually-
successful.
Yes,
Yeah,
that was
actually
awesome.
Blended really well. Well, yeah.
All right, conclusion.
All right.
Thank you
Thank
for
you.
watching.
Thank you for having
Watching.
me.
Why did
Hold
I
on,
say
hold on.
watching?
You guys,
Didn't
yeah,
watch
all right.
it.
We're gonna link all of our channels, right? But also like any social medias you guys wanna like share out, like your
Space.
Tumblrs, Twitters, Twits,
Tom has them also.
your tweet boxes and your Facebooks and all your.
And the
Damn old
chats
people.
that you snap.
I hate you.
And the kicks that you
Yeah.
kick.
You can find me youtube.com/user/TheseNutsGaming. We have a Twitter, These Nuts Gaming. We have a Facebook, These Nuts Gaming, and I also have a Snapchat. I think it's Nuts NUTZ Steph. Yeah, that's my Snapchat. I just made it. I don't have anything there, so yeah, go ahead and hey girls, you want to send me something? All right.
All right.
Please.
We will see you in the next episode. So,
I was
adios.
this
Zigcast
maybe an
signing
hour,
out.
30 minutes. The call's almost 2 hours long.
Oh, we did